Good evening and welcome. Tonight, we delve into a topic that's close to many of our hearts, health and well-being. Ask yourself, how important is your health to you truly? Are you happy with where you are? Or do you long for a change, a chance to feel better, lighter and more energized? Many of us struggle with our weight, desperately seeking solutions in a world saturated with fad diets and conflicting information. One common belief is that eating late at night is a one-way ticket to weight gain, but what if we told you that might not be entirely true? Stay tuned as we explore this with Richard Trillian. For years, we've been told that late-night snacking is a dietary demon, wreaking havoc on our waistlines. But emerging research suggests this might be an oversimplification. While it's true that mindless eating at any time of day can contribute to weight gain, the time you eat might be less important than what and how much you consume. It's all about understanding the bigger picture, your overall calorie intake and expenditure. So, if late-night eating isn't the villain we thought it was, what factors are truly holding us back from achieving our weight loss goals? Joining us tonight is Richard Trillian, author of the insightful book, You Will Keep Struggling to Lose Weight Until You Try This 4-Step Method of Losing Weight. Richard's own journey to successful and sustainable weight loss led him to develop this unique approach. Richard himself battled with his weight for years, trying countless diets and exercise regimes, only to be met with disappointment. Frustrated and disillusioned, he realized that something needed to change, and it wasn't just his diet, it was his mindset. Through his research and personal experimentation, Richard uncovered the power of the conscious and subconscious mind in achieving lasting weight loss. He discovered that true transformation begins from within, and lasting results stem from addressing the root causes of unhealthy habits. Richard, welcome. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be here.
Richard, your story resonates with so many. You weren't always the picture of health and fitness, were you?
No, not at all. I struggled with my weight for years. It felt like an uphill battle, one I was destined to lose. I tried every diet under the sun, low carb, low fat, even those meal replacement shakes. I'd lose a few pounds only to gain it all back and then some. It was demoralizing, to say the least. The worst part was the cycle of hope and disappointment. I'd start each new diet with such enthusiasm, only to crash and burn a few weeks later. It felt like my own body was working against me.
I'm sure many of our viewers can relate to that feeling of utter defeat. What was the turning point for you, Richard? What made you realize there had to be a better way?
It was during one of those late-night snacking sessions when I had what you might call a eureka moment. I was surrounded by empty, crisp packets and chocolate wrappers, feeling utterly disgusted with myself.
It suddenly dawned on me that this wasn't just about the food. It was about what was going on in my head. The negative self-talk, the limiting beliefs, the constant feeling of being out of control. These were the real culprits sabotaging my efforts.
That's when I began to delve into the power of the mind, particularly the subconscious mind. I realized that our subconscious holds the key to our habits, both good and bad. And if I wanted to change my eating habits, I needed to reprogram my subconscious.
That's a fascinating concept, Richard. So, how did you go about this reprogramming? How did you tap into the power of your subconscious mind?
It was a journey of self-discovery, to be honest. I immersed myself in books, podcasts, and seminars on personal development, neuro-linguistic programming, and the subconscious mind. I was determined to find a way to break free from this vicious cycle.
And that's how your 4-step method was born?
Exactly. I took all the knowledge I'd gathered and distilled it into a practical, easy-to-follow system. I began experimenting on myself, testing different techniques and strategies.
And the results? were remarkable. I gradually shifted my mindset, replacing self-sabotage with self-compassion. I started visualizing myself at my ideal weight, feeling healthy and confident. I used affirmations to reprogram my subconscious, replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. Amazing. And you went from 224 pounds down to?
163 pounds, and I've kept it off for 5 years now. It was a gradual and sustainable transformation.
That's inspiring, Richard. Tell us about this 4-step method. What techniques helped you achieve these results?
The first step is harnessing the power of imagination. Visualize yourself at your ideal weight, feeling healthy and energetic.
The second step is affirmations to reprogram limiting beliefs. The subconscious mind accepts what you tell it.
The third step is writing down goals and intentions. Writing solidifies these desires in our subconscious.
Lastly, record and listen to these words to cement them in your mind. Richard, let's delve into the first step, imagination. Why is it crucial in this weight loss journey?
Imagination is a powerful tool. It's the language of the subconscious mind. Vividly imagine yourself at your desired weight. This seed can blossom into a powerful force for change. Your subconscious doesn't distinguish between real and imagined. Focus on positive images, and your subconscious believes them. Your actions and behaviors begin to shift.
So, how can our viewers effectively use imagination in their own weight loss journeys? What does this look like in practice?
It's about creating a vivid and compelling mental movie. Find a quiet space where you can relax and close your eyes. Now, imagine yourself at your ideal weight. See yourself in your favorite clothes, feeling comfortable and confident. Engage all your senses. How do you feel? Light, energetic, vibrant. What can you see? Are you surrounded by loved ones, enjoying activities you couldn't before? What can you hear? Are people complimenting your transformation? The more detailed and emotionally charged your visualization, the more powerful it becomes. Spend a few minutes each day immersed in this mental picture. Truly feel the emotions associated with achieving your goal weight. The key is consistency. The more you repeat this process, the deeper these images become embedded in your subconscious mind. It's like painting a masterpiece of your future self, one brushstroke at a time. And as you keep adding those brushstrokes, the image becomes clearer, more vibrant, and ultimately more attainable.
That's an incredibly powerful visualization technique, Richard. Let's move on to the second step, affirmations. How do they work in conjunction with imagination?
Affirmations are positive statements that challenge and reprogram limiting beliefs. They are a powerful tool for reshaping your self-image and beliefs about food and your body. Remember, our subconscious mind is shaped by our thoughts and beliefs, which then influence our actions and habits. For years, if you've been telling yourself, I'm overweight, I have no willpower, or losing weight is impossible, your subconscious mind believes it to be true. Affirmations help rewrite this negative script by repeating positive affirmations like, I am healthy and strong, I love and appreciate my body, or I am in control of my eating habits. You start to rewire your subconscious mind, replacing those old, limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. It's like replacing a broken record. You wouldn't keep playing a scratched record that makes you feel bad, would you? Affirmations are about choosing a new, uplifting track for your mind to play.
Section 4, the subconscious, a powerful ally.
So it's about consciously choosing the thoughts and beliefs we want to feed our subconscious mind.
Exactly. Think of your subconscious mind as fertile ground. If you keep planting seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, that's what will grow. But if you plant seeds of positivity, self-love, and belief, you cultivate a mindset primed for success.
The key is to repeat these affirmations consistently with conviction and feeling. Say them out loud in the mirror, write them down in a journal, or listen to them as you go about your day. The more you expose your subconscious mind to these positive statements, the more readily it accepts them as truth.
Remember, your subconscious is a powerful ally in your weight loss journey. By using affirmations, you're essentially joining forces with it, creating a powerful synergy for change.
It's like whispering your desires to the wind, knowing that the universe is listening and conspiring to make them a reality.
Richard, we've covered the power of imagination and affirmations in reprogramming the subconscious mind. Let's move on to the third step, the written method. What's the significance of putting pen to paper in this digital age?
In this world of instant messages and fleeting emails, there's a certain power in the physical act of writing. When we write something down, it requires our full attention and focus. It's a deliberate act that helps solidify our intentions in our subconscious minds.
When you were in school, didn't writing notes help you remember better? By writing down our goals and affirmations, we're creating a physical manifestation of our intentions.
It's like making a contract with ourselves, a tangible reminder of our commitments. We're more likely to take it seriously and follow through with action.
So what exactly should we be writing? Can you give our viewers some practical tips on how to incorporate the written method into their weight loss journey?
Absolutely. Start by creating a dedicated journal or notebook specifically for your weight loss journey. This is your sacred space to document your thoughts, feelings, and progress.
Each day, take some time to write down your goals. Be specific. Instead of writing, "I want to lose weight," try, "I will lose 1 to 2 pounds this week by eating nutritious meals and exercising 3 times a week."
Write about how you'll feel when you achieve your goal weight. Describe the confidence, the energy, the freedom you'll experience. Visualize yourself fitting into those smaller clothes, receiving compliments from loved ones, and feeling proud of your accomplishment.
You can also use this space to write affirmations. Write them repeatedly, as if you're imprinting them onto your subconscious mind. Richard, the fourth and final step of your method is recording and listening to these written words. Tell us more about this step. Why is it so important?
Our subconscious mind is highly receptive to repetition. When we hear something repeatedly, it begins to seep into our subconscious, gradually becoming part of our belief system. By recording our written words, specifically our goals, desires, and affirmations, and listening to them regularly, we're essentially bombarding our subconscious with these positive messages, reinforcing them day after day. Think of it as subliminal messaging for the soul. As you go about your day, listening to these recordings, these empowering words are seeping into your subconscious, reshaping your thoughts, beliefs, and ultimately your actions. It's like having a motivational coach whispering words of encouragement and support directly into your ear, constantly reminding you of your goals and your ability to achieve them.
So, how often should we be listening to these recordings? And are there any specific times of day when the subconscious mind is most receptive to these messages?
Consistency is key. Aim to listen to your recordings at least once or twice a day for about 15 to 20 minutes each time. The best times are usually first thing in the morning, as your mind is waking up, and last thing at night, as you're drifting off to sleep. During these times, your subconscious mind is more receptive to suggestion, but don't limit yourself to these times only. Listen to your recordings while you're commuting, exercising, cooking, or even doing chores. Make it a part of your daily routine. Remember, repetition is the key to reprogramming your subconscious mind. The more you listen to these empowering messages, the more deeply ingrained they become, gradually shaping your thoughts, beliefs, and actions in alignment with your weight loss goals. It's like watering a plant. Consistent, daily nourishment is what helps it grow and flourish.
Richard, you've shared a powerful framework for shifting our mindset and reprogramming our subconscious to achieve lasting weight loss. But let's address the elephant in the room, the belief that eating late at night leads to weight gain.
This is where years of misinformation and societal myths have clouded our judgment. It's not about the time you eat, but what and how much you consume throughout the day. Our bodies don't magically switch into fat storing mode once the clock strikes a certain hour. Weight management ultimately boils down to the fundamental principle of energy balance, calories in versus calories out. If you consume more calories than your body burns throughout the day, regardless of when you eat them, you're likely to gain weight. Conversely, if you maintain a calorie deficit, even with a late night snack, you're more likely to lose or maintain weight.
Section 2, calories in, calories out.
So it's about the bigger picture, our overall calorie intake and expenditure, not just the timing of our meals.
Precisely. Focusing solely on eliminating late-night eating without addressing overall dietary habits and activity levels is like putting a bandage on a larger wound. It might provide a temporary fix, but won't address the root cause.
Imagine someone who religiously avoids eating after 7 p.m. but indulges in sugary drinks, processed foods, and large portion sizes throughout the day. They might believe they're doing everything right by avoiding late-night eating, but their overall calorie intake could still be exceeding their expenditure, leading to weight gain.
On the other hand, someone who enjoys a balanced diet with appropriate portion sizes and regular exercise can still enjoy a late-night snack without derailing their weight loss efforts. Their overall calorie balance remains in check. Section 3, metabolic magic.
This isn't to say that our bodies function identically throughout the day. There's growing research exploring the nuances of our circadian rhythm and its impact on metabolism. Our metabolism, the process by which our bodies convert food into energy, isn't static. It fluctuates throughout the day, influenced by factors such as our sleep-wake cycle, hormone levels, and physical activity. Some studies suggest that our metabolism might be slightly slower at night compared to during the day. This could mean that our bodies might not process calories as efficiently late at night. However, these differences are often marginal and unlikely to significantly impact weight management in the context of a balanced lifestyle. Furthermore, our bodies are incredibly adaptable. If we consistently eat late at night, our metabolism might adjust accordingly, minimizing any potential differences in calorie processing.
Section 4, listen to your body.
So, while the timing of our meals might play a minor role, it's essential not to get bogged down by rigid rules and restrictions.
Absolutely. Instead of fixating on the clock, focus on cultivating a healthy relationship with food. Listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Eat when you're genuinely hungry and stop when you're comfortably satisfied.
If you find yourself reaching for a late-night snack out of habit or emotional reasons rather than physical hunger, explore alternative coping mechanisms such as a relaxing bedtime routine, mindfulness exercises, or engaging in a hobby. Remember, sustainable weight management isn't about deprivation or rigid rules. It's about making conscious, informed choices that support your overall well-being. Focus on nourishing your body with whole, unprocessed foods, staying active, managing stress, and prioritizing sleep. These are the pillars of a healthy lifestyle, regardless of when you choose to eat your last meal.
Section 1, recapping the journey. Richard, tonight has been truly enlightening. You've provided our viewers with a powerful toolkit for transforming not just their bodies, but their minds as well.
Your 4-step method, harnessing the power of imagination, affirmations, the written word, and repetitive listening, offers a unique and holistic approach to weight loss, one that addresses the root causes rather than just the symptoms.
We've learned that the time we eat might be less important than we once believed. Instead of fixating on the clock, it's about focusing on overall calorie balance, making conscious food choices, and tuning into our body's natural hunger and fullness cues.
And perhaps most importantly, you've reminded us of the incredible power we possess within our own minds. By understanding and harnessing the subconscious mind, we can break free from limiting beliefs, rewrite old scripts, and create a future where health and well-being are our default settings.
Section 2, your health, your power. Richard, thank you for sharing your wisdom and inspiring journey with us tonight. Your story is a testament to the transformative power of self-belief and the human spirit's ability to overcome any challenge.
And to our viewers, remember this. Your health is your most valuable asset. It's not about fitting into a certain size or conforming to societal standards. It's about feeling your best, having the energy to pursue your passions, and living a life filled with vitality and joy.
If you're struggling with your weight, know that you're not alone. Millions of people share your journey, but you don't have to remain stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage and disappointment.
Take that first step. Start by visualizing the healthiest, most vibrant version of yourself. Embrace the power of positive affirmations. Put pen to paper and write down your goals. And listen to those empowering words as if your future depends on it. Because it does.
Your journey starts now. Take charge of your health and unlock the incredible potential that lies within you. You can get Richard Trillian Mante's weight loss book called You Will Keep Struggling to Lose Weight Until You Try This 4-Step Method of Losing Weight from his website richardmante.com and also from Amazon. Kindly support this channel by pressing like, share and subscribe to get future amazing videos.